What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be attempting to save this Penn 6.0 that I found washed up at the jetty. So I found this Penn washed up down by the jetty. It was in pretty rough shape. I already pressure washed it. It was in a big mat of sargassum, and there's some barnacles and stuff growing on it, and I pressure washed it off. But today I'm going to be taking it apart and hopefully trying to save it and get it into working condition again. I don't know when I'd ever use this thing, but I thought it'd be a fun project. So it's on this rod. It says Sea Suns rod on it, and this combo washed up on the beach. It's about a 6-foot rod with the Penn 6.0. Obviously it must have just fallen off someone's boat when they were coming in or going out, and I don't know how long it was underwater, but we're gonna get to tearing this thing apart, and I can tell it's it's completely full of sand. The spool is frozen, doesn't move at all, so it's gonna be a little bit of a project, but maybe with some luck we can get this thing working in a semi-normal condition. Alright, sand's already coming out, doesn't smell good, so this should just pop right off. There we go. There's a little bit of grit in there, huh? Might need a little grease there. Alright, dump that over here. Got a beach going here, my seashell collection now. Okay, did that. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I would think the spool should be able to come out right now, but it's kind of corrosion and stuff has kind of gotten it welded in there. So we'll do the same thing on this other side. We'll pull these 5 screws out. There we go. Okay, the wheel seat off there. Now, yeah, it's kind of welded on there a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, a little bit of stuff in there, huh? Tap that out over here. Okay, so there we go. We got the spool, reel seat, set those over there. Now we got the interior, the guts here, and all these are held in place. Get all this beach out of my way. Now these are held in place here by, there's 4 screws there. So I'm going to take those 4 out while keeping pressure on this bottom part here, and then I can slowly drop the gears out. So like so, I'm going to keep pressure on it and take these 4 out. There we, that's for the anti-reverse there. It's anti-reverse lever. All right, there is our main gears. Got a little bit of grit in there. Maybe we just put some new grease on that. Should be just fine. Here's our spring, our heavily sand covered spring for the to keep it from in a reverse there. think this is called the pinion gear. And dump some more of the sand out here. Take the cover off. There we go. 2 springs here on each side. Take those out. And get this nice clump of clay out of there. And yeah, so that's basically it. Pretty well disassembled. I can finish taking these screws out here. I just got to pop them out. There's just some sand and stuff holding them in. Those 4 screws out of there. And then all that's left now is the free spool lever. Take that off. It's pretty well held in there thanks to a lot of sand and corrosion. There we go. Take that off. Take the lever off. Now it's under spring tension. Try not to lose it here. There we go. Take that out. And there we go. The only thing left in here is a bearing down at the very bottom there. I'll try to pop that out. Kind of have to punch that out here with the screwdriver. There we go. There's the bearing. And yeah, completely disassembled side plate. On this side plate, the only thing not out of it here is the clicker there, and I could take that off if I need to, but you just got to pop that little C-clip out of it there, and then that'll come out. So yeah, that's it. So now I'm going to take these lovely pieces, I'm going to wash everything off really well, get it all kind of cleaned up, and then actually get a good look at how bad. Alright guys, I got all the parts cleaned off. Not too bad as far as corrosion. I might need to get a new spool. There's a little bit of corrosion along the edges here and along the spool edges here. So I may have to end up getting a new spool. We'll see how well this one works out. But overall, I mean, a little bit of discoloration, a little bit of rust, but not bad. As far as I forget what this is called, pinion gear here, whatever. I mean, there's a little bit of corrosion, obviously. I mean, it was underwater, so it's not gonna be perfect, but I think it's gonna be workable. So we'll see. Gonna get started reassembling here, and yeah, hopefully we can get this thing working. All right, guys, I got it all back together, got it all greased up. It's not the smoothest reel, but it's functional. I mean, it free spools and drag works. I was testing the drag out, and yeah, it's not the prettiest, not the smoothest, but it could definitely catch some fish. So I've got no idea what I'm going to use this for. I mean, a 6.0 Senator is a little big for a kayak. You know, I don't think I'm going to be catching any ahi out of my kayak anytime soon. And I don't have an offshore boat to really use this for anything. It's got that 6-foot extra heavy rod. So if you guys have any ideas or anything you'd like to see me try and catch with this and the 6-foot heavy rod that it was paired on, let me know, and maybe I'll give it a shot. Right now I'm thinking maybe try out some sharks off the beach. I could run a bait out there and then try to catch one of the sharks off the beach with this. So anyways, thank you guys for watching again. I do appreciate it, and have a good day.